What's happening, everyone? We're sitting here with Billy. Tell us a bit about yourself, Billy. What's your position in the community here in Melbourne City?
Sitting here as a beggar, asking for help.
Yeah, okay. So you'd have a pretty good idea and see a lot that, kind of goes past each day on the street. And I explained to Billy, I'm here just asking a few people some questions about drug addiction and what they think, because I want a real uncut version of it from everyone in the public. So what do you think about addiction, mate, from what you see here on the streets?
Look, I say there's users and there's junkies, A junkie will sell his soul, a junkie will rob his mum.
Yeah.
Where a user will pay for it out of his own pocket, works hard, Because it's illegal doesn't mean it's wrong, it's necessarily wrong. People drink alcohol, but mate, an alcoholic will bash their wife, bash their family. You don't see someone who uses heroin that's smashing up his wife and kids, so what's wrong,
So, hey, that's an interesting perspective, man. And what's it like out here on the streets? Is it kind of rough these days, or you get some goodwill, or give us some insight into what you go through day to day?
Probably 7 out of 10 people are good.
Yeah.
But 3 are, just dirty looks, look down at you, look straight away. You're a drug addict or something that you hear.
Yeah.
My story, I'm here. I split with my wife. Left her the house for the 2 kids, so they've still got a stable life, and I'm trying to start again. If people took 2 minutes out of their day to talk to you, they'd find out rather than just look at you and judge at you. Like I say on my sign, I lose my dignity sitting here asking for money, but I still shower, wash my clothes. I've got respect still. Where a lot of people seem to lose the lot when they come out here.
Hey, and that's a good perspective, mate, because that's why we're out here. We're trying to change some of the stigma and some of the bullshit that comes around with it, and so hey, thanks for sharing, man.
No worries.